I'm a Pan-Africanist at heart, and I'm only really interested in this concept that Thabo Mbeki talks a lot about. Even others before him, Pixley Seme, others, they talk about African Renaissance. I had met Fred a while back when he was only then thinking about ALA. But when he said it, all I could hear was African Renaissance. All I know is at the heart of everything is good governance and good leadership. That there's nothing wrong with our minerals and our water, our air, our people. At the core of our biggest challenge is leadership. I'm super confident and bullish as I am about waking up black and sleeping black. I am in love with the continent, but I'm not blind to its lows. But I'm also conscious of its potential, because I also know this continent pre-colonization. I know how it was like. So I know we have a reference point that doesn't even need us to go and look at Europe or the East for reference. It's here. It starts with Google's mission, because Google's mission is to organize the world's information, make it universally accessible, and make it useful. Now, the mission can only truly be brought to life if it is universally, the word universally accessible includes Africans. Within Google, the mission is our lighthouse, and that mission is incomplete without Africa. I always try to use this analogy that if you already have a product, which most multinationals have a product, let's say it's a car. A lot of people want to sell the car, but they don't want to go in and first check, one, do people want to drive? Do they need a car? The second part, let's say we establish they do. Do they have roads to drive that car? If they don't, you need to be part of the solution in building the road and fixing the potholes, which means you have to invest in building the road fix, and the payback should be longer. You can't be wanting to make money now. The second part is you then ask, can these people drive? If people can't drive, then the next phase is you must become part of the solution in teaching people how to drive. Then you need to tailor your product to meet the African country conditions. Now I'm going to say African countries because there is no African solution, because Africa is not a country. Not everything that works in South Africa is going to work in Nigeria or it's going to work in Congo. Some might, but not everything. So you might have to then tailor the product, because up there it's French, somewhere it's Portuguese, somewhere it's English, somewhere it's Swahili, somewhere it's Yoruba. Make sure you have a product that is at least versatile and flexible enough to adapt, which is why then you have to globalize. So 3 things for me, without fail, that everyone who wants to come to this continent first must have a long-term mindset, must first or second have patient capital. The third thing is fix the road, build the road, teach people to drive, tailor make the product to respect the user in that country.